Okay, so I posted a video a couple of days ago asking you for your weird Elder Scrolls Photoshop suggestions. I then took all your replies to that video, put them in a randomizer, and picked out 10 of them to put in a list. In this video, I'm going to go through said list and select 3 of your ideas to turn into reality. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so I like this one here by Error2, which says, a giant named Hod Toward, with the head of a certain game director. Also, has a pet dwarven mud crab, because why not? I think it's an easy enough one to start off with, so we'll do that one. Okay, right, we're looking for quite a good and clear picture of our good friend, Mr. Howard. I think this one here will do the trick quite nicely. And I think we're just going to have to go and take our own screenshot of a giant to kind of line it up right, because most of the ones on Google are just not very high quality. And don't ask me what happened to Fat Thought. Long story. Aha. There you are. Now I want this to look good, so what I think I'm going to do is jump on out, add in the high resolution giant mod, and then hop back in and take the screenshot. Oh, much better. Much better. We want to get an angle that's similar to the photo, at least. I think that will do it. And hit him with a screenshot. Now, back to Photoshop. Okay, so we've got our giant photo here. Now we just need Todd Howard to work a little magic on that face. So I'm going to go in here and just outline everything, and we'll move that onto that photo. And there we go. One Todd Howard, one giant. And then we need the mouth a bit further down. So I'm going to take the entire of the bottom jawline here and bring that down just to where the mouth would be on the giant. Now we've got this weird space in between that we need to fill in. So let's just... That's a pretty good base, but we do need to clean up some edges. So let's go in and get that done. Okay, so I think that will do for now. Oh god, what am I doing to him? And this should be similar in proportion to the base of the giant. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So now let's just cap off his forehead. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh, poor Todd. Poor Todd. Oh god. Okay, I think that will do for now. Now we need to do something with the neck here. So the problem we've got going on now is there's a beard over the giant, and I'm not sure if I want to put that beard over Todd, because is it going to make him unrecognisable? We can test it. We'll see how that goes. I actually say we go somewhat without the beard, and instead what we'll do is take good old Todd's chin here and give him a bit of a chin beard, so it blends into that beard underneath and looks a bit more realistic. And then simply use this as a bit of an overlay. We have to work that beard into Todd's face. Now just go in and do a bit of blending. Yeah, that works for now. Now let's try and work this beautiful lock back onto his head. Then I think maybe we do go in and take the mustache out and see what we can do with it. So I think we've got a bit more cleaning up to do on the brow section up here. I think this is looking pretty good. We're going to need to make it very obvious that this is, in fact, Hod Toward and not Todd Howard. So let's add him a little name tag. And there we have it. Oh god, what have I done? Oh, and there's one last thing I forgot. Hod Toward, of course, needs his pet dwarven mud crab. Do what we can to make that look anything giant like, even though it's, I think, a female child's hand. But you know, work with what we got. And there we have Hod Toward with his favourite mud crab friend. Oh god, what am I doing? Now I guess let's post this to Skyrim memes and see if anyone likes it. And it's out into the world, ladies and gents. It's out into the world. Alright, so our next suggestion comes from CoPR, who says Hagraven and player characters wedding at the Temple of Mara. Now, I've got an idea for this one, so let's get back into Skyrim again. Okay, so we're back in Skyrim, and we should probably sort out Fat Thor's hair. Okay, you know what, that'll do. He's having a wedding, he can look a bit different, stylish, done his hair different. Now, we need to get to the Temple of Mara. Okay, well, this is now my set, so I'm gonna have to commit mass genocide. So to make this as easy as on me as possible, I'm gonna set Thor up in the set, and we'll add the Hagraven in after. So where do we want this to be? Do we want to be up front like this? Probably like this. Change the FOV into like 50, bring it back, and we'll hit a screenshot there, and then just there. Okay, perfect. Now back to Photoshop. So this was the most aesthetic screenshot we got, so we'll go for this for now. First of all, up this by 50 as well, and then secondly, grab ourselves a little outline. And there we have it, and we'll just bring her into frame. And we'll just drag that layer above there, and now, magically, she's behind it. Love to see it. Now, we've got a bit of a leg issue going on here, so let me just... And what we will need to do is slightly blur this Hagraven after everything, because they're in the background, and as you can see, Thor's godly pecs and beautiful face is slightly blurred because the foreground is the thing in focus in this shot. Next up, they're at a wedding, so how about some flowers? These look good to me, so we'll just take them and we'll just throw these into the scene. And that'll work for now. Okay. Next. Well, she's getting married, it's a big day, so we need to dress her up a little bit, I'm sure. We'll just go around this and throw it on our little Hagraven friend. Now, just need to go in and tidy this up a little bit, and that'll do for now as well. Maybe we bring it a bit further down. There we go. Feels like, fam, who's done this to me? And again, big day for Hagraven, so let's go in and just give her a bit of lippy, you know? There we go. Oh, look at that. How lovely. I think Thor needs to wedding up a little bit, so let's give him a little tie, hey? Oh, okay. Well, this is getting somewhere. Oh, good lord. And there we have it. A lovely wedding photo. Now all that's left is to post our night to remember onto the Skyrim porn. Because that's where all the fantastic, lovely screenshots go, right? And we'll see if anyone enjoys that one. Good lord. Okay, finally, from Jagged Josh, we have Dragonborn eating some Jarlic Bread. Jarl of Whiterun's head as the loaf of bread the player pulls out. Okay, for this I've got an idea, but we need to enable I need, so we'll just do that. Okay, so we've just jumped into Dragon's Reach, and what we'll do, first off, is just spawn in a little Jarl Balgruuf right here. We'll just get real close to him and grab a few headshots. What we want to turn on is the eat and drink animations. We'll just do sitting only. And all we got to do now is go over here and eat some bread. There we go. And grab a good angle of the bread, like this. And that should be good. So now we jump back over to Photoshop. Okay, so here's our picture that I've chosen for this one. And what we'll do is take Jarl Balgruuf's Lovely face, looking very displeased with what is about to happen to him. And turn our bread into our lovely friend here. Somehow. And bring him in. So already, I'm feeling this has got to be the kind of angle, right? So we'll go in with the pen tool again and just outline where the neck and beard are separated. So we'll just take his face and overlay it over this bread for now, and goodbye hair. So if we do it around here, that kind of fits on that side and this side. We're going to have his hand over the head anyway. You can already see he looks like a potato, not a bread. This is already monstrous. I haven't even got to the proper bit yet. Now we've got some things to fix. So the finger. Let's go in with the rubber and just clean it up a bit so we don't have any of those weird lines on it. And then here as well, I want to just clean up this edge just a tad. Next, we need to actually make it realistic by adding in a bit of shadowing. So what we're going to do is make a new layer, take a sample from the original picture, even though it's probably just black, and make a little dot there. We're going to extend that, and we're just going to place this in multiple places along the underneath of the hand, and then we can sort out opacities after, like so. And just to finish this off, what we want to do is just make sure there's no shadows being cast from the crown off any of the contact from the bread. So we'll just screw these little edges up and just clean up these edges on a very minute scale. So we're going right into gridlock now. And we might as well, while we're here, just to finish some things up, fill in this little error here that happened from the clipping. Just tidy up these edges, it can probably figure itself out. Lovely. And there we have it, our Jarlic Bread, all finished. And that's all three up. So I'll be back in just a moment to check on how they've done. Okay, so it's a day later, and we're just going to go check on each of the posts. So we'll start back to front, and we'll go to Jarlic Bread. Let's see how that done. 29 upvotes. I'll take it. That's pretty good. What are people saying? Yo, Omar, chill! Chill, Omar, what the hell? What's wrong? Guy, chill, bro, chill. Yo, at least my valiant defenders have came to my defense. I'm not mad. Alright. Somehow the most memorable part of this photo was my own name. Next, let's move on to A Night to Remember. Yo! Okay, this one popped off. The one with the least technicalities. Did the best. Okay, sure. Your character reminds me of Thor in Avengers Endgame without the fat belly. Yeah, well, listen, he had the fat belly, but things happened, quarantine and that, and Thor wanted to get back in shape. Is that Willie Nelson on the left? Who the hell is Willie Nelson? Yeah, that's outrageous, my guy. Leave the poor man alone. Moria looking at you like she already knows she's going to end up 6 feet under the next day when you want that ring back. She'll be 6 feet in something. Well, that one did pretty well, so finally we've got the Hod Toward photo. 21, that's good, that's good. It just works. Thanks for that, Ticker. Thanks for that. And there we go. This video was something a little different, but if you enjoyed it, then leave a like, and if you want more of it, let me know in the comments and leave any more suggestions for the next video. But other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Adios, bitches!